Hello guys, good evening to everyone. It's me Thales. You're watching my channel dedicated to English language. Well, if it's your first time here, I will let you know that I cover English grammar in my channel from basic to advanced, and this is an intermediate advanced video, which means everything will be in English. But I also have another playlist in my channel which is aimed at beginners. So if it's your first time with the language, if you are starting to learn the language, I highly recommend that you watch my basic playlist. Why is that? Because the basic playlist has all explanations in Portuguese, okay? So before we begin, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell as I upload videos almost daily, and we have more than 400 videos available in my channel, so there is a lot of content for you to watch and have fun with, okay? Today we will talk about relative clauses, right? In the last few videos I have been talking about relative clauses involving expressions such as words such as who, that, which, whom, right? And today we will talk about where. So without further ado, let's get into it. And one more thing, don't forget to give the thumbs up if you enjoy the content from my channel, okay? Yeah, that's it. Well, where is the word we will study right now, and then we will see some more examples. Where is a question word. Remember, when we want to know about places, where were you yesterday? I was at school, for example. So where is a question word, but it can also be used in a relative clause when you want to talk about a place, okay? The hotel where we stayed was top-notch. Okay, so the hotel where we stayed was top-notch. The hotel where we stayed is a relative clause, and where is beginning the relative clause. Where is related to the hotel because I'm talking about a place, okay? And remember, when we have relative clauses, it's like it's as if we joined two sentences together. And why is that? First, I said the hotel was top-notch, okay? So we have here one fact. As a matter of fact, it's an opinion, right? Because not everyone thinks the hotel was top-notch. In your opinion, for example, the hotel may have been a terrible experience, I don't know. So the hotel was top-notch. It's one idea we want to deliver with the sentence. And another one is that the hotel where we stayed. So we stayed at a hotel. So we have two different ideas. We stayed at a hotel, maybe we were on a trip, just for fun, or maybe on business. And in my opinion, or in our opinion, right, the hotel was top-notch. So it's very simple. The mechanics we employ in a relative clause is the same as we talked before. There is no secret, it's not big deal. Let's see another example, okay? I traveled to the city where I was born. Okay, so Thales, where were you born? Where were you born? So this is a question, right? Where were you born? I was born in Minas Gerais, okay? It's where I was born. So you say, I am born? No, you don't say I am. I was born or you were born. So was or were born is a verb that is used only in the past because you are not born right now, right? You were born. Everyone was born at some point in the past. So I traveled to the city where I was born. So where is the beginning of the relative clause related to the word city, okay? So it's a place. So it's no big deal. Let's see another thing, another expression that we use. It's the reason she's calling me is to invite me, to her party. I will drop this me right here because I'm repeating, right? The reason she's calling me is to invite me. You know, it's the sentence, yes. So I avoid repetition from the same, when we have the same expression. So the reason she's calling is to invite me to her party. So you say the reason something happens or the reason that or why something happens. You can employ here that or why. The reason that she's calling or the reason why she's calling. So this is a relative clause, okay? Because we have two different situations here. First of all, she's calling. She's calling me, right? And second of all, I want to know the reason why she's calling. She's calling, why is she calling you? She's calling me to invite me to her party. It will be her birthday, and she's throwing a big party, a big celebration, right, about it. Okay? She's calling because of something. So the reason here functions as an object. She's calling because of something, right? The reason she's calling. So you can omit that or why. You can say the reason she's calling or the reason why she's calling. Remember that we studied this before. Let me see. Let me find where I was talking about it. So when the expression or the word works as a relative, the beginning of the relative clause functions as an object, you can omit it. So some videos ago we talked about which, who, and that. And when they work as an object, you can omit, okay? For example, I haven't found the key that I lost. I lost something. So that works as an object. So the same applies here. That or why, right? Why is a question word, right? It works as a connection, right, between sentences, between clauses. It's the beginning of a relative clause. Let's see another way of building this sentence. Let me give you one example. The reason why I forgot to call you. The reason why I forgot to call was that I overslept. It happens sometimes to everyone, right? Sometimes you oversleep. It means that you sleep more than necessary. So when I go to bed and I have an appointment or I have something to do, I have to work early in the morning, I set the alarm clock, right? I set the alarm clock so that I can wake up early. So I overslept. I forgot to set my alarm clock, so that's the reason why I forgot to call. Or maybe I just forgot, okay? Or maybe I didn't want to call you and I'm just giving you a lame excuse. So you see, it's not complicated. I guess, let's see something else. When we talk about something, right, a period of time that something happens. Do you remember the day you traveled to LA? Do you remember the day you traveled to LA? Yes, I remember. Of course I do. It was last year. So, do you remember the day that you traveled to LA? So here you can start, you can put that between the day and the other clause. The day that you traveled to LA. But you can omit. You can say, do you remember the day you traveled? Or if you prefer, you can say, do you remember the day that you traveled? Okay? The last time I talked to her, she was let me see, she was weird. She was acting strange. She was acting weird. There was something wrong with her. So the last time I talked to her, she was acting strange. So there is something fishy going on. So let's see. Last time that I talked to her, when I put this between parentheses, it means that it's optional, right? You can omit. There are many situations that you can omit something. Okay? The last time that I talked to her. I talked to her the last time and something else happened. So you can also omit. Okay? I haven't seen him since the year we graduated college. I have some doubts here. I'm not sure whether it's graduated from. Yes, it's graduated from. Graduated from college, yes. We graduated from college. So I haven't seen him since the year we graduated from college. I guess it happens to everyone, right? You know, in your class we have many people, but as we graduate, each person follows their his or her own path. So some people, they skip, they move from the town. For example, I have moved from the city I was, so I no longer live in the city I was graduated from. So I haven't seen him. This is the present perfect, by the way, right? We have the verb have plus the main verb followed by, the main verb in the past participle. See, saw, seen. We have already talked about these verb tenses, so I highly recommend that you study the perfect tenses. So go to my channel, and every channel has my magnifying lens in which you can search. I will show you. Let me open my channel right here. Sometimes I like to show you how to search things from my own channel. Hello guys. It's here, right? You open my channel, you click here, and you type the words you want to look for. So you type perfect, and you will find all videos about perfect tenses. I will show you here. Every channel has this, right? Look at how many videos I have already recorded about perfect tenses. There are many different videos. Okay, so it's very easy. You can do this with every content we have. So summarizing, just finishing this example before we move on. I haven't seen him since the year that we graduated from college. So you can omit that. So that we graduated from college is a relative clause, okay? Related to the word year. All right, people. I guess I have seen everything from the, everything that I wanted to talk about it. Next video, we will continue talking about relative clauses, but we will see in study in further details how to cover some kind of information. So I hope you had fun with my videos. See you next time. Bye bye.